What's going on, everybody? This is The Overlook. My name is Corey. You can find me everywhere at The Overlook and The Overlook Fleet. We got CJ here. You can find him at the Grand Line Gazette or the GL Gazette. And we got Tad and Kev. Today, we are going to be talking about a theory that we think is very, very, very plausible. Possible. In the realm of possibility.
Oh,
Kev,
okay.
let them know.
All right, so in the latest chapter, 1121, we find out, we kind of break away from our message from Vegapunk to Hachidosu, which is Blackbeard's main command center, and they're still saying that he's not back yet. Now, where did he go? My theory is, and I think we got a good consensus here, is that he has taken the body of Garp to go cash in that $3 billion bounty, or 3 billion berry bounty. Now, we know Blackbeard, he's always looking to get that next level of political power or just raw strength, whatever it may be, whether it be demon fruit, any other fruit that we could use, anything, information. So is he trying to cash in on Garp and maybe turn Buggy into an ally? Maybe they're trying to set up an alliance like Kaido and Big Mom did.
If Blackbeard is turning in Garp so that he can start, like, not even for money, but as here's an offer so that we can start an alliance.
Could be.
Name one person hanging out with Buggy that has anything to say about Blackbeard. We ain't got no problems with none of y'all. Maybe you, the old warden from the prison, half of us was caught up in. Not even Magellan. Shiryu. Yeah, Shiryu. Like, maybe you, Shiryu, but we ain't even gonna talk to you. Alright, so we talking to the captain. But that would be a crazy combo. Yonkos fighting again.
Double Yonkos. That's it for me, though. We've seen it before. We know that that's the plan. I don't think Blackbeard's maybe even in it for the One Piece. I think he's might be in it for the political power and the strength. He's always trying. Once upon a time, he tried to turn his pirate crew into a full-blown nation, which is a feat in a world like this where you only had 20 kingdoms, and now it's just a world government, and now you're trying to vie for political power like that. He's something different. And
he's trying to get it to be a recognized. Yeah. He's trying to get it to be a recognized kingdom, because there's hella kingdoms out there that kind of the government just let. Okay, cool. You don't pay the money, you ain't in. Also, you guys stink. You're not in anyway. I'm gonna take what money you got, but him having his own territory. Like, at the end of the day, what seems like a more, like, a longer lasting plan than having your own kingdom and just being like, here, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, money comes and goes.
I think Blackbeard, without showing his face yet in the manga or anime, like, hey, I'm on Egghead. Like, you know what I mean? He hasn't showed his face, but I think he's come out the most out of all this, just with he ain't even, you know what I mean? He didn't even step foot on the Egghead, but I can see you got Caribou, who came to two of your commanders and is like, yo, I want to join, and I got information on the ancient weapons. You got York, the parallel that Kevin is dropping with more fucking lore bombs and everything, including this one. York being a mirror of Lilith, so she's gonna hop on this one with Blackbeard. Then you got the fact that Hachinosa shit with Garp, and then taking that over to parlay some shit, either for money or to start an alliance with Buggy. Like, bro.
Katrina also touched Gorosat.
Right.
Yeah.
You haven't even stepped on here.
One of the top... No, I was going to say supernovas. Law was a warlord after that. He was a warlord.
Law was a warlord.
He also fought Law no diff. You know what I'm saying? Like, Law was like, okay, I know I can, Conqueror's hockey can overrule. Yeah. Doesn't matter, bro. You lost. Your ship's gone. Everybody's gone. All right. So, you wasn't a lady for the full 24 hours. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just work on a better strain. Doc Q.
Yeah.
Like
I'll just change one germ. Yeah, I'll change one thing in the DNA strain. Thanks.
I mean,
I saw you sweating there.
It can't be unsaid that since Teach rivals Luffy so much that we're wrong that it's not a Yami no Mi, a Nika style for the moon, and it's like a moon. I don't know. He knows more about everything going on than he really knows what his own DNA is.
It would also,
with how much secrets the government keeps, how did he ever find out that he could acquire a second? Where did he learn them?
Yeah, I mean, the secrets of the Yami no Mi. Well, I think Chris was talking about it before. Like, he was an archaeologist, so he was a researcher. There are a lot of things in that world that are outside the government view that people know about.
Sure.
Like, Blackbeard's incredibly studious. Like, he's always.
He also has more time in the day than anybody else, and he's very tactical about it. So he doesn't act before he speaks. But it's like a good analog or analogy, or I guess if we're gonna compare him, that's what I'm trying to say, to Luffy. Luffy, from the time he started in the East Blue till the time skip was 2 months.
Yeah.
And then after the time skip was 2 years. And then after the time skip, it's been like 5 months, maybe? Half a year? So it's like, in that time, he's toppled military bases, broken people out of prison, like, been a hero of the Summit War, like, freed multiple nations in a 6-month time span. And it's like, well, what does Blackbeard do? He also just gets shit done. We just don't have time to see him, but Luffy will be in Dressrosa for a day or 2 days. You know what I mean?
Turn that shit upside down real quick.
You know, so it's like Blackbeard can easily be just getting just as much done.
And he can teleport too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he ain't even, from what I know right now and from what I've seen and witnessed, he hasn't even set foot on Egghead, but he's coming out like the MVP. He's coming out in the lead right now.
He's like, oh, so I got, what's her name?
I got Katarina Devon,
touched Gorosei, and they brought info. So not only do I have something that can look like you, they know shit like you. Now,
I know where the ancient weapons are.
That wasn't even what I was trying to do.
That's what
that wasn't even what I was trying to do when I showed up. You don't even know what I was trying to do when I showed up.
He was trying to get drunk on Hachinosa with the hose and shit, and he was just chilling, and then just pulled up and then did all that shit. And how strong is Van Auger's warp fruit? Because can he warp the fucking ship?
Well, that's what it is.
I bet you Van Auger doesn't have future sight, though. I bet you Van Auger. I'm 100% willing to be wrong. I hope Van Auger, just like all of the Blackbeard pirates, become overly dependent on the devil fruit.
Well, yeah.
The fact that he can teleport, I hope, hinders his observation hockey.
Well, remember, I mean, he's the one who did the fucking bird shot from like 900 miles away or whatever. It was.
That's true.
I mean, even if it does get lowered a little bit, he can take the L a little bit to kind of. I don't know. I agree. That might be their downfall. They don't do enough hockey training. I think Blackbeard might be the only one with Conqueror's hockey on the crew.
Maybe Shiryu.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I take that back. Kizaru's on.
That's true. Yeah, I could see Kizaru too, but then they also have the giant, who also ate the giant fruit.
Yeah.
The strong fruit?
No. He's not talking about Jesus Burgers or whatever. He's talking about, do you have an actual giant?
Remember the guy that's like able to stand in the water?
Like,
the giant fruit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay,
yeah. I freaking like burgers.
Yeah. Burgers is cool. Wee!
Oh, San Juan Wolf, right?
San Juan Wolf, yeah. He sound like what's his name from One One Piece. What's his name from
Kizaru.
Naruto? B. He sounds like B. Wee! Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is cool. This is cool. He just like punching people.
Mask.
He just like
I like
punching
his
people.
luchador mask.
I like how he got messed up and now he's all scarred up.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I mean, so is that where we think he is? Think he's with Buggy?
Yeah, I mean, I would be down for him to be with Buggy, only just to see like the interactions of some of the antagonists. Yeah, but it's like Jesus Burgess. Oh, that's his second in command. Burgess is his second in command.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got Conqueror's hockey. He after that loss from, he ain't gonna be taking that loss easy. I can guarantee he ain't taking that.
The
Sabo
loss with the Revolution.
No, Sabo.
I thought you
got that claw, dog.
No, also it's cool. Vasco Shot, the big fat guy that be drinking all the time.
Yeah.
Doc Q, Kuzan, Lafitte is terrifying. Like nobody knows nothing about. Lafitte also went to go see the Gorosei.
It pulled up on him. No, he didn't see the. Wait, did he see the Gorosei or did he just see like the?
He was in the window seal.
Yeah, but that wasn't the Gorosei. That was like a Shibukai meeting, and Marines were there. Because that was the one where Dofi was like using the strings to like fight.
That was
the Marines.
Basically a reverie, a Shibukai reverie.
Yeah. So they can figure out what they were gonna do.
Avalo Pizarro. Damn.
Yeah, but we don't know shit about Lafitte.
Stronger.
I think Pluton becomes his main ship.
That'd be crazy.
Blackbeard, because once he learns,
I think his ship as is though.
Yeah, that's not his ship though. That's not the Saber of Zebek or whatever. That's just some other ship. From what I understand and what I read, we haven't seen the Saber of Zebek.
Right.
So maybe I'm wrong.
But in terms of like Blackbeard being MIA right now, I wanted to bring up that when Vegapunk was giving his message and then he first mentioned like the D's, that's what caught Blackbeard's attention, because everybody else was just drinking and partying and they were disregarding the message, but it was just playing on in the background. But as soon as he heard D, he was like, huh? And now he's MIA.
Yeah.
You think he already knows this shit though too?
Yeah.
Like I
think it's like
I don't think he knows. I don't think like Blackbeard's gonna be sitting here like, let me tell you the story of Joy Boy, but I think he knows way more than I think he knows. As much as like
he's using
anybody on the Roger
shit
crew
to corroborate his own.
Let's talk about some of these epitaphs. Number 1, Blackbeard. Number 2, Jesus Champion Burgess. Oh yeah, we get people like, Blackleg Sanji, you know what I'm saying? This is Champion Burgess. Shiryu,
he's a luchador
of the Rain.
The Rain.
Yeah, his name's Jesus and his birthday is December 25th. So.
Maybe it is Jesus, but they didn't do that.
Capricorn.
Shiryu of the Rain. Van, the supersonic augur. Avalo, the corrupt King Pizarro. Lafitte, the demon sheriff. He used to be a good guy. Then he fucking flipped on everybody. Katarina, the crescent moon hunter Devon. San Juan, the colossal battleship wolf. Vasco, heavy drinker shot. Doc, death god Q. Kuzan Aokiji. What the hell, man? Like, heavy drinker, death god, colossal battleship, San Juan wolf. Now I wonder, because I think isn't San Juan wolf like part of he's part fishman, I think, right?
If I'm not mistaken.
Because that's why he was able to be in the water, but he's just walking, because he can't swim, but he can walk.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's what happened at Marineford. But it's like, do you think he's gonna? I mean, you think that they're gonna get Pluton? Do you think he's gonna have something to do with it, since it's the large battleship? He's gonna be like, oh, let me get this shit out of here. Like, let me pull.
I don't know. But I know that if Big Mom was still around, she'd be hating big on this nigga Blackbeard, because it's not only you got a giant's giant.
She's like, okay,
you got a giant. I've been trying to get giants on my squad this whole time, and you got a giant.
Yo.
Yeah, you got a giant eating the giant fruit or the huge fruit.
If any antagonist finds whatever antagonist finds the ancient weapon under Wano, freeze Kaido and Big Mom.
Well, okay, then I'm already sold that. I'm already sold that Blackbeard is the one who's going to do it, because as soon as he finds out from Caribou, what is stopping him from, hey, teleport me to Wano right now? And then even if it's just him, who's stopping him when he gets it? Okay, him and Van Augur just teleport close to there.
He just punches Wano once.
Who's stopping him?
Who the hell in the capital gonna stop that shit? That shit on the bottom of the mountain. Oh, come on.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yamato.
We gonna
they couldn't stop Kaido, and I think Blackbeard is beyond Kaido.
I know who's gonna stop him. Fucking Tama with her Chimichangas.
I don't think Blackbeard is beyond Kaido, because Kaido is a tank. Like, Kaido could take everything and like fight people, but Blackbeard, his sensory for like his pain sense is heightened, so he feels pain a lot. Yeah, I don't think he could take a beating like Kaido did.
And I mean, in like life, like I don't think he's rolling up in a 1v1 versus Kaido. I think he's gonna wait until Kaido's like on his deathbed. He's like, okay, great timing.
So no, I don't think he's winning against a 1-on-1. I mean in life. Like,
yeah, he's gonna come out on top, dude. I mean, he has the power, but he also has the patience. That's the thing with
Kaido. Stopped being a pirate and started being a warlord. You forgot who you were. You know what I mean? You wanted to take over a place and be like, this is going to be my pirate island. There's plenty of islands. You didn't need this one. That would have been a good one.
He didn't want to even get the One Piece. He wanted to redecorate his home. Motherfucker tried to move an island on top of an already existing capital.
Honestly, he just wanted to die. He just wanted a good death. Yeah. He just wanted a good death, and he just had a lot of evil in him.
Resentment.
Yeah, that's why he's always drinking. But yeah, I mean, as far as like the idea of Buggy getting Garp, what do you think would be the next step? You thinking Marineford Part 2 with Garp?
Public execution, mirroring our boy Rogers.
Now, if there was a public execution, would you want Luffy to know about it before or after?
I'd want it to be. We know the tech's out there now, so I want it to be a visual. Like we just saw Vegapunk live on video. I want to see Garp executed live on video. Yeah, I don't know if they have that capability.
But they're not gonna be like, look, we got Garp right here, right now. Everybody pay attention. They're gonna announce it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you think Luffy's gonna know about it before it happens, or when it pops up on video?
Yeah, when it pops up on video, like, hey, like same thing, 10-minute countdown or something like that. Vegapunk had a 10-minute countdown.
I don't think they're doing it.
That'd be so cool.
That seems very
I don't think it'll be live.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be a countdown or anything like that. Because even though Buggy has like a lot of pull right now, like crazy, he can't necessarily rival like the government or Vegapunk in terms of intellect, because Vegapunks are hacking servers and making sure like all that stuff is going through the government, but then also giving everybody time to like set some shit up. Like Buggy would more than likely be like one of these terrorist videos or whatever, and it's like, okay, cool, I got him. I'm gonna kill him. Record this.
10-minute countdown to kill Garp for the whole world is crazy.
You gotta send a message, dog.
No, put on the camera. I'm gonna kill him. You got that on camera? Great. Then send it all out.
The thing we just did, let's do it again. But let's kill this guy. But yeah, I mean, just Garp dying can move the story in so many different directions. There's a lot of possibilities for that. Yeah. But that is for after the break. So we have a break this week. There's plenty of time for theories. Pretty much all we're going to be doing is over-analyzing every panel and bringing y'all what we find. So stick to... I don't know what I'm talking about. Stay tuned to the channel. This is the Overlook. This is the end of the video. Watch us. All the videos are in the playlist. You can watch our theories, our reactions. You can watch our rankings that we have. That's going to be a new thing. You
can even comment below where you think Blackbeard's going or where he went.
Yeah, do that. Comment down below where you think Blackbeard is. Do you guys think Buggy and Blackbeard is a good team up? Do you think this is something that we want to see in the end, like 2 Yonko crews versus 2 Yonko crews? Do you think a better antagonist out of the 3 other Yonko? You guys tell me, who do you think is a better antagonist for Luffy, the best antagonist, and who's going to be the best person for Luffy to team up with? A lot of people are going to say Shanks is the best antagonist and Shanks is the best person for him to team up with. I think Buggy. I think Luffy's going to be teaming up with Buggy way before he teams up with Shanks. But that's just me.
He already has. Makes sense to me.
But yeah, catch us at the Overlook. We'll see you next time.
Peace.